Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This was going to be doing a Q&A video leading up to the Season 7 premiere of Fear the Walking Dead. This is Q&A 3. This one's going to be doing a video for Fear the Walking Dead, leading up to Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. This one's Q&A 3, leading up to Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. So, we got some Q&A questions for you guys, of course, for today. Check out the video yesterday where we talked about Fear the Walking Dead Season 7 potentially being disappointing. So, we go into a little bit of that kind of stuff, kind of our worries for Fear Season 7. But, let's get into some of your Q&A questions for this Q&A for Fear the Walking Dead. First question for today comes from Walker Dead, who says that if you ever had to bring back a dead Fear the Walking Dead character, who would that be? Easy answer. John Dory for me, honestly. I'm sorry, I don't care about any other characters. If you know, a lot of characters died a lot of random times in Fear the Walking Dead, and a lot of bad times. There's a lot of bad deaths in this show, I'll be honest about that. Troy, Madison, and, etc. But for me, John Dory, honestly, that death royally pissed me off. And honestly, even though Garrett Dillahunt wanted to leave, that's the number one character I would bring back. Like, honestly, who doesn't like John, right? He's nice. He is an amazing shot. He's a good friend for a lot of the characters in the show. He's just really badass, And honestly, Garrett played him so well, honestly. And I miss that character. Honestly, for me personally, I'm going to go John Dory. I just think John is the number one character I would bring back in Fear the Walking Dead. Just because every time I see that death, every time I see that stupid idiot shoot him, I just can't help myself but just be like, why? Why? Like, honestly, I know Garrett wanted off, but any other way, like, honestly, aside from, like, a few minor other ideas, you could have killed him in so many other ways if you had to kill him at all. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And honestly, not only the fashion it's done, but that's the character I would bring back. Absolutely. John Dory for sure. Next one comes from Re98, who says that if you ever had an idea for a group of villains in Fear the Walking Dead, what would it be? Well, this isn't an idea. It's not an idea because technically they did do it in Fear the Walking Dead before, but you guys know, if you guys have seen my rewrites recently for Fear the Walking Dead, I brought back the Proctors just because I wanted to flesh that story out a little bit more, So that's the one thing I would have done. I would have brought back the Proctors and I would have done a bigger story like that because if you ask me, they just deserved a bigger storyline. So, kind of in a way I've done that. But in terms of kind of like a group of villains that I would just kind of generally do, I would do, honestly, a variant, okay? And hear me out. I would do a variant of the Pioneers. And obviously, I'm not doing it in the rewrites because I'm doing the Proctor stuff. But I would do a variant of the Pioneers. And I would essentially have it be like where they're more on the brutal side of things. And they're led by someone different. Like they're led by, a new character or something. And I would have like a male character, real badass, real just creepy and weird, And he kind of leads like a brutal group of, kind of like Westernish looking people. That's probably something I would do. Honestly, I just think that would be very, very cool. And honestly, something like the End is the Beginning group too, I would tweak a few things because you guys know, the End is the Beginning group. There's a lot of things there I would definitely change. So those are some minor things I would change with villains, but mainly I would introduce a really just scary group of like Western looking people, real rough dudes. They'd be led by a different person. Obviously, I wouldn't have Virginia leading this group, and it'd be something a little different. I think, and I would probably get rid of the whole key crap too. Like, I would really just make it a group of like rough, Westernish looking people that are just sick in the head, right? Something like that. That's probably something I would go with. And the final one comes from Ormando, who says that I don't see Morgan as the lead, and goes into the fact that he sees Alicia as the lead of Fear the Walking Dead, since she is the only original character from the earlier seasons of Fear the Walking Dead. And yes, that is definitely true. Morgan obviously took over in season 4, but the thing that people always have to, well, I was going to say have to forget, I don't know what I'm saying. What people seem to forget is what I mean. Morgan is only introduced in season 4. Alicia is introduced in season 1. That's the thing that people kind of forget. And even though Morgan's a better character, if you ask me personally, I like Morgan better as a character. You can't deny the fact that Alicia's been there since the very beginning. And if you want a kind of like set of eyes, if you will, for Fear the Walking Dead, for Walking Dead, people kind of argue it's like Daryl now because he's the one that's been there, you know, basically the longest. But if you want kind of one character to follow throughout the whole show, as long as they don't kill her off, I would say Alicia is that. I would have said Madison, but of course they killed her off. So, yeah, I would honestly say something like that. So, honestly, as great as Morgan is, that is very true. I don't, even though... Personally, for me, I'm going to say Morgan is the lead just because I feel like they're trying to push that on us, that it's like he's the one we follow. Like, it's not the Clark family. It's not them. It's not them. It's not, they're kind of trying to force it on Morgan. Plus, also, the other argument I make is that, man, season 6, like, they didn't even bother to show Alicia in the last 2 episodes. I'm like, what the hell? Like, honestly, I still don't understand that. Like, I mean, I guess Alicia got out of frickin' Dodge because those 2 episodes were bad. But, I mean, either way, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't think that Alicia, in terms of a lead, I'm not going to consider her a lead, but I do see her as the main perspective of Fear because she is the one that's been here the longest. But as the lead right now, I have to go with Morgan just because they're trying to force it on us, and it's it actually is crazy to a point. They're like, no, Morgan, no Alicia for now. Morgan, you know? So that's kind of why I would kind of say that. And that wraps up today's Fear the Walking Dead Q&A. Thank you all so much for all your amazing questions. Of course, leave some more in the comment section below. We'll do another Q&A video for Fear the Walking Dead in the next week or 2. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss some of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan for watching reviews, subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?